What do we legally need to give someone who has told us that they are struggling with menopause symptoms? Oddly, and this still surprises most women at this point, menopause is not actually one of the protected characteristics. It isn't listed like pregnancy and maternity or age or sex as a protected characteristic. Blows my mind, but there we go. However, you need to consider all of the other things that come with the symptoms that could be considered protected characteristics. And let me tell you, they will fall in one of these, if not several. Age is a very obvious one. This is something that affects middle-aged to older women. So someone could say, well, I'm 55 and I'm struggling, and they let me go. And they kept the 27-year-old girl on, and I have menopause or age-related condition or situation, and therefore it's age discrimination. It is often boxed into sex discrimination because it affects women, not men. Therefore, it is sex discrimination. And then the disability is the one that people struggle to get their head around because it's not listed as such. If you think of things that it causes anxiety, it causes insomnia, it causes depression, it causes physical health issues. So those things can certainly fall into protected characteristics in terms of disability. Bottom line, treat it as a protected characteristic. Now, what does that mean in terms of dealing with an employee who has a conduct or performance issue that could be related to menopause symptoms? The first thing to do is, when you have an employee who's worked for you for a long time and you know them, and suddenly they are different, ask the question. Don't just ask this now of middle-aged women. You should be asking this of any employee who is suddenly changed in their behavior. And if that employee then says to you that they have menopause symptoms that are impacting on their day-to-day life, at that point, you should be discussing with them what they need, what they're struggling with, and what adjustments needs to be made. Because one of the things they will get you on if they bring a claim is the failure to have made reasonable adjustments. And unfortunately, that might be a very high price tag for that claim. You have to make adjustments. You have to do what you can as an employer to support them. And then if you continue to have problems, come talk to us before you do anything else, please.
Thanks for watching. If you want a free tribunal audit of your employment contract and handbook, click the link in the description below.